Hello everyone, welcome back to Tactical Breach Wizards. We yesterday did a dream thing with, I don't know, the achievement for Banks seemed broken, but they let us play around with Ryan and some tactics as well. I'm going to go on with the rest of the story today. This is insane. The hubris of it is making my head spin. The hubris fits, but I didn't read Liv as having nation-building aspirations. No, this must come from Gadden? Who the hell is Gadden? We ain't never heard of this guy. He was spouting something about a new global nation when he took Reactor public. I've texted Liv for a meet. I have to try and talk her out of this. I'm sorry, what? I know it's a risk, but our history might be the only shot at triggering some kind of reality check in my foresight. Zan, you have her number? Well, it's an old one, and I don't know if she'll even... Ding. Okay, no, she got it. She's in. You've had her number this entire time? Yeah, I mean, we were close. Zan, we've been hunting this woman across half the southern hemisphere and scratching our heads about her motives, and you could have just phoned her? Well, no, you got to text her, right? It would be so rude to phone her. I didn't think she'd take my call. Worth, trying, though, do you think? I also didn't entirely think of it till now. Oh my god, Sam. Anyway, the meat's solid. Private space in a public place. I've got blink out. Oh, I don't need reassuring about your safety, man. You go have fun with your bestie. Ouch. Okay, that was a bit much. Do be safe. Just don't talk to me for a bit. Understood. Should I tell you how it goes? Sure, send me a fucking text. Very good. This doesn't look like a very safe place to meet. Also, what is wrong with your pants, dude? They're flickering like crazy. Vesker. I don't have a good Liv voice. Kennedy. So, Ryan told you the plan. Turns out dead men do tell tales if you bring a necromancer. Jazzed for you, but you missed your chance to stop it. You have to know this can't work. Why not? You and I removed regimes stronger than Medeal's with half the resources we have at Reactor. None of you know shit about running a country. Oh my god, she moved instantly. She's a cheater. Reactor have been running Medeal for 5 years. They've just been doing it on the DSR's payroll. If you think running security for mining interests is the same as running a country, you're only proving my point. Glad you agree with yourself as much as you always did, Zan. Reactor protect ordinary citizens and stamp out insurgents. Even if we do no more than that, we'll still be 2 up on every other country in the region. Oh my god, Liv, you always towed the party line, but you never used to sound this naive. Come on, Zan. You know you're not going to win a strategy debate with me. Ask me what you really came to ask me. Does it matter to you on any level that this is wrong? She sighs heavily. You always did struggle with the bigger picture. How many times on how many ops did we break heads to stop a larger threat? You more than me. I was better, true, but this is the same equation. It just has more zeros on the end. Mana can make anyone a super soldier, almost on my level. Medeal has veins of it running miles below the ground. It's a world-ending threat just waiting to fall into the wrong hands. Should be safe with your for-profit military corporation, though, yeah? Reactor isn't about profit. Gadden's the real thing. He genuinely wants to change the world. Cool. The one thing safer than a billionaire out for profit. The billionaire who's decided money's not enough. Gadden's the guy who's not afraid to make the kind of decisions you always choke on. So of course you've decided to write him off no matter what he does. You're concerned that someone might militarize mana would look a lot more noble if you weren't working for the company that just militarized mana. Oh, Reactor didn't invent this tech. We stole it. From who? Command never told you? You still don't know who we were there to grab on that cargo ship? The Jodasa job. No. They clammed up right after they dishonorably discharged me for it. That kid was Subject Zero for Manatech. The Druid Mafia figured out how to load him up with more craft than a senior's hobby night. Wait. I let you get taken just so the DSR could steal a human experiment from the Mafia? Excuse me? I am sorry for what that's worth. I don't know if it counts for anything now, but I've been waiting 2 years to tell you that. Letting you down that night was the hardest choice I've ever had to make, but I had to save the kid. Zan. What? You do know you let that kid die. Come on, Liv, that's not gonna work. You seriously don't remember? I was there, Liv. I saved that kid. Save the package, yes. I remember this tutorial. I shot this guy. Ooh, the sound's all muffled. God, Zan, is your head really that fucked? You're remembering foresight instead of reality? This isn't right. Rewind. I'm sure you saw yourself save him. I'm sure you played it out in your head every way you could. Save Liv? This isn't right. Rewind. But when it came to it, you just froze. Feel everything, accomplish nothing. Foresee your failure. I see. End career. Regret. Okay, very good. Foresee your failure. Shoot Liv? No, wait, what are these? Hesitate and freeze. Oh, well, she says I froze. Okay, yeah, let's freeze. I couldn't make the call. Starting to come back, isn't it? I guess I'll hesitate. I couldn't let you down. And yet... now I'm foreseeing my failure. You let me get taken and you let that kid die. You did nothing. End career. You can't face what you've done after clicking this. Oh, if you thought it hurt to be discharged unfairly, wait till you try knowing you deserved it. End your career in disgrace. I love it. You thought I was mad at you for choosing the kid? I wish you'd saved the kid. The DSR would have proof the mana threat was real. They could have moved on it. Instead, you got their best agent captured, a critical human asset killed, and the only thing you brought home in one piece was your own sorry ass. Starting to see why you got discharged? Where were you taken that night? Some rickety shithole on the north coast. It was almost funny, like putting a panther in a bird cage. I clipped 4 interrogators before they figured out they were never going to touch me. How did the tech end up with Reactor? They got wind of the Zan Vesker disaster hour, and they did what the DSR should have done in the first place. A unilateral raid on every known mafia front on the Medillan coast. They got all the research, captured the shrub lords who work it, neutralized non-essential personnel, and broke me out when they found me. And that was enough to sign you? Not the jailbreak. I was a day from busting out either way. It was the objective. They're the only ones who took the mana threat seriously, and they had a plan to control it. The Medill coup. A half-assed version of it. They were going to install a puppet regime and call it independence, to buy some protection on the global stage. It was my idea to nix everyone else's mana reserves and then say fuck the global stage. Christ, you are perfect for each other, I'll give you that. But you can't expect me to just believe this. It's okay, man. You'll have a lot of time to adjust while you're crying into a bottle back at your ma's place. If you think this is gonna stop us... Oh, your little clown crew? They're already dead. Bullshit. Clipped them myself 15 minutes ago, the moment you walked out the door. I'm sure you thought of every way I might try to kill you tonight. Always watching the ball, missing the cups. I'm never gonna kill you, Zan. You're too easy to outplay. Go home to your corpses. She just turned out all the lights. I've got a country to take. You've got funerals to arrange. Rude. I guess I'm done. Done? Sure? I don't know. I clicked here and then it went away instead of having to click sure. I don't know what's up with that. Rebel hideout, 15 minutes earlier. Oh God, we're not doing the Cockney, are we? Looks like the rats found. No, looks like the rats found your tunnels, doll. No, not just rats. Recon says Kennedy's here. Oh shit! If only any of us saw this coming. All team members have to get to the green zone. Try to take down Liv, who's over here. Yeah. So okay, what's the deal with Liv then? She can move on a different time scale. She can attack 3 times during your turn and move as many times as she likes to get a clear shot. 3 times during your turn. She has 50 death clones. She can cheat death by cloning herself 50 times. That does seem a little unfair. She can react to wizard actions by performing an attack 3 times. Ability, Quick Bolt. 3 times per turn, she can shoot after anything you do. If she has no clear shot, she moves instead. If she has any shots left in the foresee phase, she fires once then. I see. So, she can... move as many times as she likes, but only once per action, right? So, like, if I do this... she gets to move once. She doesn't get to move like 5 times to get a shot at Jen, for example. I mean, so Ryan could just get in there. If he like takes cover, does she act as well? Yeah, okay. Try to take down Liv Kennedy. I mean, it's worth a shot. Oh. Well, I was imagining a line that involves, like... this. To like push multiple team members up there. But A, that doesn't work, and B, I didn't even notice Doll is here. And I assume if we attack Liv, we're just not going to be happy with the outcome. Heads up! Kennedy doesn't die, right? Little trick I learned from Zan. Perfected. Okay, screw this. We need to run. She can do this an absurd number of times, so killing her is a non-starter. Okay. Does she get to attack when... well... she attacks for 2. So this is getting through to Doll, right? So you learned False Prophet. What do you call yours? I'm not 5. I don't name my spells. You didn't want to call it Live and Let Die? God damn it. Okay, and she doesn't stay lined up anyway. Ah, I have achieved try to take down Liv Kennedy, I guess. But only if I actually do it in the real timeline. Huh. So, like, I mean, a couple of characters can just run. Right? Like, Ryan can just get over there. Why didn't she shoot Jen? She has a shot now. I thought I understood that... oh, right. She attacks or moves. She doesn't do both. And if I charge her like this, she comes back, but She doesn't get to attack, right? Yeah, so, okay, that was a way to reposition Doll a bit if we wanted to. This is a problem. Okay, I mean, we could bonk her as well. I'm not sure that works. Ah, okay, so now... Oh, no, this is... Well... So if I, like, shoot her, she gets to shoot me, right? Yeah, so not great. If I do this... Oh! Okay, that's kind of interesting. She didn't react to that? Why didn't she shoot me? Does picking up intel not give her an action? It does. Weird. Well, standing here so that she chooses to shoot me is kind of interesting. Okay, we got her stunned. I think that was kind of the key idea. Oh, I have transference I could have used all that time, huh? Because now we are ready to finish on time. And if we transfer damage, the damage Jen took, which was pretty recent, so it's not a big problem to redo it. Oh, but if I do this transference now... Well, actually... What? Why is Jen stunned? Transference, protect Jen, and I thought like blow up this barrel would be pretty cool, right? But somehow Jen also gets stunned? Huh. If we death store her through the window, I assume that doesn't work? Okay, so what if Jen just takes this shot? Now you're stunned. Oh, I don't have any mana now. Hang on. So after luring Liv into getting stunned, we can escape. That's the mechanic we're being taught here. This doesn't kill her, which means we can charge back in. Oh, Ryan's getting shot. Okay, fine. Information death clones. Oh yeah, sure. Transfer 2 damage at once. Oh, I didn't do a transference here? Okay, well... Alright, whatever. Oops. I'm sure there's some way we could have managed this. I'm just happy to escape a Chronomancer. Alright, so Liv's immortal now, and she can kill any of us almost instantly. Ideas? It's only really a problem if I die. True, if you survive somehow, you could res us after. Oh, I just meant you matter less. But we're kind of backed into a corner here, and I don't think she's going to leave till we're all dead. Not to dogpile, but there's another issue. What? That's a 5-inch steel door. She can breach those. Find a way to ensure Banks will survive. There's no way to stop Liv from killing everyone else, and there's no conventional way to escape. Good luck. Well, I have one idea. We could... Death's Door Banks? Oh, so rude! Alright, so get in her way, please. That doesn't really work. Get in her way with someone who's resistant to knockback? Got him. Get everyone else killed. It's fine. It should be fine. Okay, sure. Bonk. I do love Dolls bonking. She's very... It's very satisfying. I mean... Yeet? Yeah, so she doesn't get to attack when you do that. Why didn't she attack there? Okay, she only, like, attacks... Well, wait a minute, what? If I move here, she doesn't shoot me. Why not? Shouldn't she? Huh. Oh, she's only allowed to attack 3 times in a turn. I forgot about that. That is sort of important. I mean, obviously I could just, like, hit end turn several times, but I kind of want to push her around a bit. Alright, just kill me, though. Amateurs. I kind of like that little trick of sending your Necromancer through a time portal to an hour in the future. Death's Door. Oh, we get to see inside. Huh. Always wondered what was inside one of these. Objective? Question mark. I guess she should resurrect whoever that is. It started me with some mana, which I don't normally get, so it's clearly intending that. My corpse, apparently. Hey. Hey. The objective is just... There's green text in there, isn't there? It's really, really hard to read the green text on yellow background. It's flashing done, but I want to read what this says. That's it, I guess? Ah, here's like, I don't know, the anxiety dream, but for banks? Sharp suit. Thanks. It's Ben Getty. I know. So what brings you here? Toss-up. Dead, dreaming, or I took too much diphenhydramine. Diphenhydramine. I don't remember what that... I don't know. Is that a real... What is diphenhydramine? Let's look that up, shall we? In an incognito window, just in case. Diphenhydramine. Used to relieve... It's an allergy pill. Okay. Weird. You? Pushed into a death's door. Shit. Your own? Yeah. I'd avoid that. Special circumstances. I bet. Should we? Or breaking into the morgue. Clear the room? Yeah. Knock out all enemies. Yeah, well, I can't go over there, so I guess I had better resurrect this person? Which is gonna be me again? Yeah, okay. I don't know if this is that interesting mechanically, but sure. We do have a lot of banks, and if I wanted to, we do have the ability to push our other characters if we wanted. I'm not sure. I mean, right now it looks like a pretty stupid idea, but that could be a way to get a little bit of extra move if we need it at the end of all this. Why is there? What is this? Like just a sewer grate? Seal all reinforcement doors. Knock out all enemies. Who are these people? Is that Jen? I think that's Jen. That looks like... I mean, maybe Doll, but maybe just some random riot priest? That's gotta be Zan, and that's Ryan, I see. So I get to pick who I want to have with me. I mean, Jen, right? I can shoot this guy, that's like fine. So move over here. Seal the door. Shoot that guy. Come over here so we can both get a Gale Grenade. Seal this door. Seal this door. Seal this door. Easy mode. They're all four here. I just only resurrected all five, I mean. Sure. Oh, even Zan's here. So this isn't the real scene where they all died, of course, because this is the morgue. But she's imagining Zan being here, even though only the other three actually died. That was a very loud reload sound. Who pushed you? Jen, of course, the Storm Witch. Who's Jen? You haven't met Jen Kellen? Huh, how old are you? 27. I'm 29. You look great for 29. Thanks, it's the Jen. I've been meaning to get into Jen. Huh. I don't know. This is very noir. I like it. Try a slow gin and tonic. The taste of a summer day wasted. So why does Jen get to boss us around in 2 years' time? That's not how I would characterize it. We were in a tight spot, we needed to fake my death, and this let the mark see me fall into a seething maw of eldritch tentacles. It was actually a semi-smart solution. Oh, she's a crush. What? God, no, she's a... Maybe not nemesis, those slots are full, but she's nemesis adjacent. An aspiring nemesis. Sounds like a crush to me. Uh-huh, like that's ever stopped us. Shut up and breach, child. But then you breached yourself. Ooh. So this guy does 4 damage, which means we just die if we do this. Not ideal. So this is looking like a transference puzzle. I don't have any pushes because I can't hit anyone directly with this, right? Yeah, I don't think we're ever going to be, in this scenario anyway, positioned properly to push someone. Because they're all in, like, I was thinking, oh, what if I push someone into another guy's line of fire? Then he'd get shot, right? But, oh, we start with some mana here, by the way. But that can't work, because we can't ever get, like, southeast of someone to push them northwest. Or south to push them north in general. Okay. It doesn't say we have to kill them all, by the way. Wait, you don't... Oh, the other one. I thought I had switched to the other. No, 1 use per encounter. Only one of them has transference? Interesting. I mean, we can take out everyone else from this better angle, eventually, right? Just with some sedatives. Oh, I should have stood somewhere better, I guess, like here. I still don't have a shot on it. What if I moved here? Guess not. Okay. No, well, that's still enough to kill him at the end of 4C, huh? Then I won't worry too much about it. Wait, what? Oh! This Banks doesn't have any of our upgrades. She's just, like, a baby. Okay, got it. So this guy only takes 1 per turn. And she hasn't even learned about transference yet, apparently. Maybe we could have used... No, she doesn't have push either, so Death's Door behind this guy wouldn't have done anything. Actually, this was a dumb place to stand with her. Because the cool Banks wants to stand over here and get this guy killed. See you, loser. We got a defenestration because that guy was just kind of nowhere. So tell me about... Hang on, do we need to worry about the thug with the M60 over there? Wait, like this? Who's this guy? Is that Zan? Nah, it's fine. They wait their turn. Okay. So tell me about Jen. She's not like us. Bleeding heart. She doesn't see things the way we do. In black and white? Ah, it's in black and white right now. Was that a reference to this filter? Was I making puns at 27? Why didn't someone execute me? Fuck, no, sorry, I missed that. We haven't knowingly made a pun since that vitreous humor fiasco in med school. Whew. I'm glad you've got connections, though. Crushes, nemesis, friends. Why? Well, I don't know where you're at, but I'm 6 months into executing bleeding gangsters to rewind their corpses all night, and it's done next to nothing for my sex life. Good to know it's not just 2 more years of this. It's 2 more years of this? You can expect about 23 months of a comparable work-life balance. Why? What about our plan? Which one? We were going to use the Mafia money to set up a private clinic, run it like exclusive insurance service. Get all the rich fucks paying premium just in case they need us, which then we almost never have to, you know, operate. Oh, the insurance one, right? No, I never did that. Why not? 6 months of it was insufficient funds. Then about a year of procrastination, and then I was just haunted by the math. Explain. I'd saved almost 500 people in that time. How do you dial that down to 0 just to have an easier life? Okay. But Jen's the bleeding heart. Shut up. Ah, this is the person we were talking about. Knock out all enemies and reinforcements. Dahl, Ryan, and Banks all have optional objectives. I guess we need to resurrect them. We can resurrect them. Make enemies unsteady. Have Dahl do knockback. Pull someone out of a window. Well, not a window exactly, but onto a non-floor, I guess. Alright, so who are these losers? This one's clearly Jen. That's Ryan. That must be Dahl. No, well... No, well... That's Zan, I guess? I don't know, it's got that blue thing. That's gotta be Dahl, but the shoulder color lights are the wrong color. So where's Zan? This is Zan, yes. Okay, that's kind of cool. And we all start with some mana. Well, let's have Lamo Banks get that guy, because the push is sort of wasted on him. Wait a minute, can I actually reach both of them from here? No. If I stood here I could, but I can't get there. Jen just wins every fight, man. For example, she could kill this guy, but I don't think we need to. I think I want Ryan to do that. Well, I don't know, we'll see. She doesn't even have a Spectral Skull Gary yet. Yeah, this guy doesn't... If we were, like, here? That does kill him. Okay, but I... Alright, well... Yeah, so let's just yank that guy. Ow? That looked pretty unpleasant. Could I shoot him from here? Yes. So I'd like to seal this door. Oh, it's unsealable, I guess? very rude to be attacking banks like this. Where's Dahl? Oh, Dahl's up here. Well, I guess banks didn't have to go that far to get the intel, right? She could have stayed here and not gotten the intel. Just take cover. We'll grab the intel if we want it later. She can't quite reach Dahl, so... I mean, a Gale Grenade would be polite, I guess. Because Dahl could kill this guy, and then we wouldn't have to worry about any of this other stuff, right? I guess I'll just hang out here and who knows? Done? Jen punching this guy seems like a laugh and a half. Woo! Okay, well that's almost enough. Hey, you're neutralizing me. That's rude. Which, this is the good banks? We're not doing a bunch of extra knockback, are we? Well, okay, that's easy enough to fix, though, because the bad banks can do that. And that guy's out of here. Wait. Oh, I guess that was only one extra, right, of course. There was a ton of knockback, but only one of it was extra. Oh, we never resurrected Zan. I'm sorry about that, buddy. I forgot you existed. The wall's in the way. Uh-oh, how do I get this guy? I don't think this is actually helping to do that. Yeah. Although, I guess if I did things in the other order, throw this at him, and then pull him, he dies. Oh, but that doesn't do any extra knockback damage because he dies before he gets pulled. Rude. So I guess best of all is this. Well, no, but then he's not gonna die. Close. Now Jen could reach him if she wanted to, which is something, I guess. So Jen could have a bit of a laugh like that, right? And get her action back. Whew, that kills this guy actually. That's nice. And Doll has an easy kill on you. And then it's just this guy, which we don't currently have a lot of attacks for, it must be said. But I keep thinking for some reason that Jen took the thing that gives you your action back if you target a friendly. That's why I targeted Banks, but she doesn't. So Banks is in the way. I can move though. She moved like here. She doesn't have a weapon left though. Let's steal some mana from... Banks doesn't have any? Well, she could get some. Oh, I want her to be the one neutralized still, though. But don't get in the way, so stand there, I guess. Brittle that guy. I think once is enough, right? There we go. Good work, Jen. She's miles away, and she's just taking charge of the situation. Done. And we still didn't res Zan. I mean, you know, that's life. Shit, I remember this dream. I thought you were pushed into a death's door. I was. I remember the dream you're having. 2 years ago, I had a weird dream about resing myself over and over, but I forgot we actually talked. Cool, so no point in me listening to you then, really. Well, unless we want to fuck with the timeline. They share a look. Okay, in 2 years' time, you're going to operate on a shooting victim named Jiren Wexler. Do the cranial intervention, but don't put the gun down. A semi-cute witch is going to interrupt you before you can res. Don't kill her, but don't get so caught up in her shit that you agree to get shoved into your own death's door 2 weeks later. Yeesh. Oh, not yeesh. Yeah, you got it bad. Alright, let's end this. I'd say it's been real, but it specifically hasn't. Knock out all enemies. Where even are enemies? Medics? Plans a path to revive their nearest down teammate. But if they can't, they'll zap a hostile for 1 damage and 1 knockback. In melee, I assume. Interesting. So this is like a necromancer battle where we're trying to res our guys and they're trying to res their guys. Cute. But they have actual guys already. It's rude. And we start with a little mana. Let's admire the props here. Oh, there is like a body in there, huh? Or no, there actually isn't. There's just like the top of a cloak or something. Interesting. Is this another Banks? It is. Okay, well, that would be a useful person to have. Okay, I don't want them to shoot me, though. And which kind of Banks is this? This is the bad Banks, huh? No cool abilities. But, I mean, we still get this. Yeet. So I assume if they res a hostile, someone hostile relative to us. Who is this? Is that another Banks? Yeah, look at all the pluses. That's another Banks. If they res a hostile, then that person will not have the, like, temporary stun effect. Well, I don't have to kill you, really, right? I just have to not get too caught up in your shit. Maybe we could shoot a Spectral Skull somewhere cool? But she's not the one with Spectral Skull. You're the only one who has it, and you used up all your mana. Wait, how come yours pushes? I thought the cool one, only the cool ones had that. Well, this one has Death's Door. Do they all have Death's Door? They do. Actually, Death's Door is not something we have a lot of. So why don't I mean, we have a lot of we have a ton of Death's Doors. So why don't I just make sure this guy's dead in one, right? Yeah. Actually, can I can't res from here, can I? Discovered we can go up this far. Okay, fine. You have spare mana. Res this guy first, I guess. Or maybe you? Who are you? You're Gyasi, friendly, I think friendly. Hard to tell. Tracker. I mean, I don't know if Reactor's on our side at this time, is my point. That's a heavy gunner. I mean, those guys are a little annoying. But if they're friendly, they're pretty cool, so I don't know. Oh, she has a lot of mana, huh? How is that? No, it doesn't cost anything because I'm rezzing hostiles. Okay, dubious. I'd just rather have them alive on my side, if possible. I don't want them rezzed knowing who's on their team. I can't tell what's happening in here. So you're attacking whom? This guy's taking cover, so you're attacking me. But I rezzed you Everyone's hostile, so why can't you shoot this guy? He's not really in cover. He's only in cover from like guys over here. This is closest to you. You should shoot him. I don't approve. What happens if you res the guy you're standing on? Can't do that? Okay. These are all bad guys. I want them all to be dead. The medic most of all. Whoa! What was that? I guess that was... I didn't notice this was an air canister. Maybe I didn't have to throw quite so much at these guys. I could have just done this. Oh, hello. Have you met my pretty baby, the Death's Door? Why is Banks dying? Oh, this guy's punching her out the window. I see. Well, that's a problem. Wait. This guy did decide to shoot his friend now, because I got everyone else out of his line of sight, I guess. I see. Did I miss out any attacks? No. So, like, this is not the most efficient way to be doing things, but it does leave me enough hostiles around that I can use Death's Door on, I guess. Who has a Death's Door still? You do, huh? Not so easy. Well, can I get that one to go? Why don't you have a move? Did I move already? Let's just start the turn over. I see. To set up to kill this guy was the idea. Here's my last Banks to get my last Death's Door usage, I guess. And she knows about transference. I guess this'll do. I guess you can die, that's fine. Unique perk. If falling through your own Elder's portal into a nightmare dimension and meeting your own self-dream from the past teaches you anything, it's this. How to teleport a guy. Death's Floor. Create a portal beneath anyone to send them tumbling out of an existing Death's Door. What? Oh, like... if there's already a death's door on the wall, I could put another death's door under a character. They would fall into that and out of the death's door on the wall back into the stage as if it were a portal from Portal. Okay, weird. I think that's going to do it for today, right? Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.